It's been about a week since 4 Extra blew his hands off handling fireworks, and honestly, it's been one of the most eventful weeks in LA history. It's been a lot going on. But 4 Extra, the man himself, is finally reacting to everything. We finally got the first look and first words from 4 Extra. There's been so many speculations and rumors about 4 Extra and his injuries and conditions that honestly I didn't know what to expect. And I don't think anybody knew either. Obviously, those of us who love 4 Extra, we're hoping that he's okay and make a speedy recovery. But his enemies, his ops, people who don't like him, they haven't invested interest in knowing what these injuries are. Or they were hoping and praying that he came out of this very fragile, very brittle, because they kind of want to take advantage of 4 Extra because 4 Extra has essentially been causing wreck, been violating them for years, and they finally won a W. From the initial pictures I saw, I'll be honest with y'all, it feels like his enemies is in a world of trouble because the expectation of 4 Extra making it out this situation being super fragile, super brittle, it don't look like it, bruh. For some reason, rather, his aura, he still looks powerful. One of the jokes people were making was, how is he gonna throw up his set? Well, it looks like he knows how to throw it up with the other hand now. And he don't look too weak or too fragile. And like maybe I don't know what I was expecting, but I'll be real. That other hand looks powerful. Like that other hand looks like it can knock people out. He looks ambidextrous, to be honest. So it looks like a lot of y'all who was popping it, like y'all really wanted to fade him, like y'all was waiting to catch the fade. It looks like that opportunity may be still available, bruh.
Hey, Bradesky, tell Fo Nubs I challenge him to a handball match. Huh, 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 huh. Let's see who can juggle better in a real way. Hey, you see what happens, Bradesky, when you do the devil's work? You know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people like Adam 16 in a real way. Adam 16 probably gave him them fireworks in a real way. Bradesky, kabloom, this hand, there you go. Oh, whiskey, you're done for, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a big bad wolf, trying to bully people. You see how you did 607? Kabloom. Now he need 4 extra fingers, you know what I'm saying? Call that man 4 nubs in a real way. Bradesky finna be walking like this.
I was okay. That's what I was about to say. I got it back.
Okay.
So I'm like, I think the fade god did that. You know, everybody pray to a god that they pray to. And when you one of these fighters, unknowingly, you might be praying to these fight gods. And when you turn the fade down, you gotta suffer a consequence.
Man, there's gotta
That's
be.
what I thought about at the crib when I was faded.
You thought that it was. You think it's karma from the fade god? There has to
From
be a
the
rapper
fade
going
god.
fade
I'm
god.
so
glad I asked you.
From the fade
Karma from
god,
the fade god
nigga.
is insane. Oh my god! I mean,
Contrary to popular belief, I don't think the fade with 4 Extra will be any easier than what it was before the injury. I think it will be even harder right now. He only lost a couple of fingers. But what I believe will take it over the edge and make it harder is the anger. Yo, 4 Extra before was catching fades out of like necessity. He was catching fades for the fun of it, right? He was catching fades just purely because y'all are my ops. Now, he's angry because he already lost a couple of fingers. He's angry about his situation. But then he also has to go online and see y'all make a mockery out of his situation. When he catches y'all, man, the level of brute anger that will fill his body is going to be so potent. The only thing I can compare it to is Super Saiyan. You'll be able to see the literal chakra leave his body when he sees one of y'all, bro. It's good. Be very afraid. Some of his enemies, even after finding out that 4 Extra is going to be okay and he's not really going to be that much less of his original version, they still want the fade. Now, one of the positive things about the situation is we've been introduced to a whole lot more characters in the LA scheme. This one particular dude, his name is Mr. Hawkins, and he's one of 4 Extra's enemies. So his problem with 4 Extra is he believes that 4 Extra took advantage of one of his homies in jail. Apparently, you know, he's Hoover, and 4 Extra apparently beat up a disabled Hoover in jail, and he has a problem with it, and he wants to avenge that disabled Hoover.
I'm speaking about the 4 Extra situation, man. You feel me? Or he blew his hand up with an M80. Y'all need to stop sitting here giving this dude all this sympathy or asking people to get this man sympathy. You feel me? The way he was just riding Aaron Plummer and all that disrespectful shit he was saying to him, all the disrespect that he was doing to niggas in the county jail, the stories he was getting out, telling on podcast interviews, how he was firing on non-affiliate because of where they stayed at, how he was sitting there putting carrots in niggas' butts, all type of. Now y'all want sympathy. Well, what was doing when 4 Extra was on TV talking about he stuck a carrot in the homie Compton Rick Rock? You wasn't sitting there talking about, oh, 4 Extra, I'm gonna get down with you for that, you know, cause we Crips and that make the Crips look bad. You doing that to a handicap, that's gay shit. Ooh. You wasn't doing none of that. But the moment this nigga blow his hand up, you see an opportunity to come up on the bag. Bro, you like a bitch, bro. I come from squabbling in the mud, in the dirt, in the sandbox, in the grass, in the street, in the backyard, in the front yard, in the living room, in the attic, in the basement. I'ma squabble you wherever. County jail, the juvenile hall, wherever we at, bro. I come from that. That size don't mean nothing. Stop trying to get a bag off Aaron the Plumber. Dead homies. Talking to you, Compton Rick Rock, you're a bitch. Bro, on my mama, I'm local. I'm local to wherever you are, fool. You feel me? Like, we can get it in. You talking about you need 60 days. If you need 60 days, take that 60 days, buddy. You give me 60 days, you ain't got a chance in hell. You don't have a chance. You just been popping it. Nigga don't like niggas like you. Nigga. Do something. Beat the fuck out of niggas like you, Rick Rock. You feel me? Like you, 4 Extra. I beat the fuck like y'all, bro, on the dead homies. Size don't mean shit. People want to see a real squabble. Come on, man. I done seen too many big niggas get on here and not know how to fight. 600 fight, bro. That was garbage. That big should be sliding everything over everything that coming their way. Nigga, you should be face down, ass in the air. So I challenge you to a squabble. Rick Rock, since 4 Extra can't fight, and I've been asking for the squabble. Like, I'm outside, bro. On my mama, I'll meet you at the Compton swap meet. We can do it there, Compton Rick Rock. I promise you I will pull up and put you on your...
Compton Rick Rock had offered to take all of 4 Extra fades because he feels like people were disrespecting 4 Extra because they feel like he's currently in a situation that he can't really fight back. This dude is so angry that that what 4 Extra did to his homie, he's so angry and he wants revenge so bad, bro, that he's taking any face. That he's taking anybody who wants to fight for 4 Extra, he's taking their face, man. So some of these dudes, man, don't really give a damn about the injury, don't give a damn about any type of handicap because they feel like 4 Extra did their homies dirty and 4 Extra has done people who have been handicapped, who have been disabled, that 4 Extra hasn't given them passes. So they're not willing to give 4 Extra any passes, man. I don't know how this is going to go. I feel like the first 4 Extra fade post-injury will probably be legendary, will probably be something that we'll probably hear on these LA streets. If 4 Extra ever do go back to county jail, I feel like his lore will probably increase by like 400%. If he goes back to county jail and he actually starts winning fades with one hand, it's over with, bro. It's done. If people thought that 4 Extra was like a celebrity before, let him go back to county jail and whoop on some of y'all. It'll be crazy, man. But shout out to everybody involved, man. Shout out to Mr. Hawkins, Compton Rick Rock, 4 Extra. I don't have no size, bro. I support everyone, man. If you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, here, or here, to find out why Black people are currently boycotting a Carnival cruise. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.